Hey LEGO fans, this is Ricochet888, and I'm doing another Hero Factory review, this time on my first veteran, Preston Stormer. He is actually the second Hero Factory set I've ever gotten. The first one I've ever gotten was Mark Surge. This is my second, and my third is William Furno. Yes, as you can see, here's LEGO Hero Factory again. And it's an awesome picture of him. Looks like he's posing for a picture. Then on the side it says Preston Stormer. And then, like I said in my Mark Surge review, it's just got poses of them. And then white letters it says Stormer. And here we have him about to jump across the gap to fight Von Nebula, who's blasting that at him. And then, makers of Bionicle characters, ages 6 to 16, set 7164, 17 parts, and building toy. Then on the back says from the makers of Bionicle characters in Spanish, actual size comparison of Preston Stormer's helmet. Then LEGO Hero Factory again. So, white top. I'm not going to mention, okay, I guess I will, but, there are these little holes on the side of the H. This is sort of like the elevator. Okay, so the other day I was looking at the back of the box for the dropship, and I noticed that if you buy the dropship, you can open up these things in the bottom, sort of like, claws or hands or something. And you can put a canister for one of the heroes inside of it. Then you can take it apart and it'll drop it, so it's sort of like a hero pod. If you don't know what a hero pod is, just watch the show. But it's a white H. Then it has these vents on each side. Yeah, so now it's time for new and old pieces. Okay, so let's go. Alright, so first for new pieces, you have this one big arm with a little rubber piece of ice here. Then it's hollow. The one that looks least hollow is Duncan Bulks, but I don't have him, or Jimmy Stringer. One Glatorian hand in white, like Strock and Galu, or unless Galu has blue, but then here we have the armor. Comes in white this time. Then we have the feet. Slanted down here. Looks like it's got jets in the bottom right here on both of them. Then really awesome chest plate armor piece. It's got little shards of ice sticking up, and that's where you put the core. It's got the little cross axle in here. So I do have the Bionicle Inika Matoro. And if I had him built right now, I would do a comparison once I have versus Stormer built, but I just don't have him built. Then you have 3 limbs in blue. You don't have 4 because his arm is just a big piece. Then you have his awesome helmet, headset as usual, cross axle on the top, and then if you look really closely near his eye, you can see these little depressions right in there. Then he's got these 4 holes right here, little antenna, then just these 2 holes. Alright, and then Glatorian head. The reason he has the cross axle on top, like the Glatorian, so that way it can fit into this opening up here. And then same new torso, and the core, this time in blue. And lastly, in this the veterans come with 3 of these, but he has 3 of them. Alright, so now It is time to build him. Oh, sorry about that. I actually knocked over the camera. You know what? I'm just going to put it at the top of the canister so it's sturdy. Alright guys, I am almost finished. I just have to put in his core. Alright guys, sorry about the time it took, but yeah. Here we have Preston Stormer, the leader of the Alpha team. And there you have his helmet. He just has one big eye, well, like long eye. Sort of like Cyclops from X-Men, but that's just something I noticed. Then you have his weapon, just a big white hollow piece of plastic with a blue rubber piece of ice on the end. Then for weapons on it, he has some kind of weird little ice pick, a chainsaw, well, an ice saw probably, then a harpoon. Then as you can see, it looks like he's got a hand, then just an H right there. Then let's see, he looks pretty awesome actually if you pose him. Then you can see his knees sticking out, blue knees, blue arm with the white Glatorian hand. See, the thing about the old hands, like, hold on, just give me a second. Like, thing about these hands, the ones that they used in Okama and all the older sets. The thing is that if you put the hand sideways, like, and you couldn't put a full staff through it, so you'd have to either put it the other way, or you could just put one like weapon piece, then put a cross axle, a long one, and the other side. And when I first saw these hands in Glatorian, I thought that these hands had fixed that, but apparently not. Because if you get a cross axle and put it in here, it won't go all the way through. But anyway, I was just doing a review of Preston Stormer, and thanks for watching. This is Ricochet888. Goodbye, LEGO fans. I will be back in a couple of minutes with a Meltdown review. So, bye.